Cześć, witam Was bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Hogwarts Legacy. A dzisiaj zajmiemy się lekcją astronomii. Kolejne zadanie główne, więc przejdźmy, zobaczmy. Tak, najlepiej czas spędzać na podłodze, na środku sali. Zobaczmy, co mamy.
Is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own.
Kolega się chyba zaciął. Jej, mamy to.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Nie rozumiem, dlaczego nasza postać się trzęsie, skoro jest tak brudna.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
Dawaj, Amit, jedziemy, jedziemy. O, dlaczego to pokazuje na górze? Aha, dobra. O, teraz na dole. A tu jest zejście. Dobra.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
No dobra, to wróćmy z teleskopem. Zobaczmy, co tam mamy do zrobienia jeszcze.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
No jasne, dobra.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's
Ciekawe, czy
not
będą
that
jacyś
creepy
wrogowie.
out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
To chodźmy. Skoro mam prowadzić.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Jak może być czysto w opuszczonym zamku? No powiedzmy, że trochę tu posprzątamy.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Mamy to. Wow. Lutnia.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Gdzie nas chcesz zapisać?
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Kolega ma świra na punkcie gwiazd. W takim razie mamy misję zakończoną. Co to wyzwanie nam daje? Sprawdźmy. Ciekawe, czy to będzie w eksploracji? Tak. Będzie w eksploracji, czyli nowe rzeczy. Tu trzeba to odebrać. Znajdowanie gwiazd. Ciekawe albo nieciekawe, zależy kto co lubi.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Sprawdźmy, może z drugiej strony też coś będzie.
I have
learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Okej, no
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
The pulsar!
O, czyli tu nic już nie będzie. Dobrze, dostaliśmy misję w takim wypadku. Nowe. Polećmy do Nati. Gdzie to jest? O, nawet niedaleko. Podróżowanie na miotle. Wszędzie. A, przez krzaki, przez drzewa, przez wszystko, tak, przelecimy. Okidoki, znowu będzie trzeba na nie czekać pewnie.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
To będziemy na pewno chcieli zrobić, ale zaraz po tej misji.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
To chodźmy. Prowadź.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Oj.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering.
Boże, ten
As
wyraz
he's
twarzy.
prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Trochę straszny jest.
When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
Dobra,
We'll find
szukajmy
your
go od
son,
razu.
Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Ruszajmy w
Please
takim
do not
wypadku.
worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
To jest. Szukamy go.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio!
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
No,
Archie?
spoko, kości smoka.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Zrobiłem to już 2 razy.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Biegiem po chłopca.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
No co ty nie powiesz, jazda. Pieszmy się.
Wolves! Prepare for it.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Rebellion!
Tu są ślady.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Trochę mało widoczne są te ślady.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Revelio!
Never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints.
Prawo?
Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Are you sure? Okej, Testral.
Thestrals. They are beautiful.
Revelio.
Are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio!
Sami wrogowie i te strale uciekają.
Taking in children.
Confringo! Stupid one! Glacier! Protego! Expelliarmus! Best you can do, is it? That's nothing! Expulsor! Stupefy!
You will not survive this fight.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
They got what they deserved.
Muszę częściej używać tej starożytnej magii. Strasznie szybko się pasek ładuje, a ja tego praktycznie w ogóle nie używam. Archie.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Może przejdźmy tędy. Tu mamy jednego zioma.
Don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child.
Totalis.
Teraz. Nic ciekawego. Dwa. To jakby się podpaliła. Spróbujmy chociaż jednego.
Hello?
I shall cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure.
Can someone help me? Is somebody there?
No more happy days for you.
Glacial. Expelliarmus. Descender.
You've made a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus.
Show yourself.
You're going to regret that.
Descendo. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius.
Had enough?
Accio. Defender.
Pay for your deeds.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
They got to me.
Revelio.
Gdzieś niżej? Czekaj, już biegniemy pod siebie. Serio, w klatce.
Archie Bickle,
How do you know who I am?
your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
Jaki chłopak uwolniony?
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Okej. Że nie musimy wracać tej całej drogi na nogach. Mam przynajmniej taką nadzieję.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
To na co czekasz? Do środka.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can
No nie ma
never
za co.
repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
No dobra.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Super. No to dobra, no to w takim wypadku, tak jak już wcześniej zapowiedziałem, przejdziemy sobie do misji z Sebastianem. Tak, to jest to właśnie, na co czekaliśmy. Miało być to już w poprzednim odcinku, tak mi się przynajmniej wydawało. Ale no niestety okazało się zupełnie inaczej. Także przenieśmy się szybko do Hogwartu. Tu będzie gdzieś. Powinno być dość blisko.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tak, myślałem, że tędy trzeba będzie przejść. Dobrze, w takim razie biegnijmy. Spotkajmy się z Sebastianem. Moi drodzy, krótka adnotacja, jeżeli wam się seria podoba. Jeżeli lubicie to, co nagrywam, zostawcie subskrypcję, lajka, jakiś komentarz. Zróbmy jakiś drobny ruch na tym kanale. Pomału. Miejmy nadzieję, że będzie nas więcej. A teraz wracajmy do gry. Już powinniśmy być niedaleko. Tak jest, jesteśmy już na miejscu.
You're here. Brilliant.
No co ty, siedziałem tu na podłodze przez cały czas.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Prowadź, Seba. O nie, będzie walk of shame.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
W łazience jest dla dziewczyn? Nie, jednak nie.
There he is. Good luck.
Okej.
What are you doing here?
Cześć, o mnie musi.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Ooh.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope
To było
we
szybkie.
don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics.
Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
To było proste.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Może... Rzućmy sobie...
Lumos.
Come on, that was a good one.
Rzućmy sobie to tutaj.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Coś tu jest. Chyba nie
Journal
podążył.
entry, signed by Noctua.
Gaunt.
Repair.
Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a
Lumos.
snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient. Sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
No jak, otwieraj.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin
Revelio.
most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed.
Confringo.
There's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Jednak nam się przyda światło.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Tu jest zamek jeden, tam jest drugi. Tu są jakieś znaki. Chwila, moment. Tu jest... dobra. Wąż na dole i na górze takie słońce z
The
czymś.
dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Nie to. Zresztą był upływający czas.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Tu jest kolejny.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Tylko tak, tutaj nie bardzo... O, kolejna notatka.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Czyli możemy założyć, że... Okej, możemy spróbować to, co tutaj jest, dać tam. Coś kotopodobnego i żelazko.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Czyli to powinno być tak. Dobra, otworzyliśmy tom.
That sounded promising.
Another dial
Te węże są
solved.
trochę straszne.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Kolejna notka.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Powiedzmy, że to jest ośmiornica i A, czyli to będzie stamtąd. Cały czas coś gada po wężowemu.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Uff.
Excellent work.
Coś
We're
czuję,
another
że
step closer to
prawdopodobnie
the
będę
scriptorium.
zdziałał teraz.
Lumos.
Ta, rozbijajmy wazy.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Czego stoimy w miejscu?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You
Dawaj.
said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Nie. Nie będziemy tego żałować. Dobrze, Sebastian.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Jaki uśmiechnięty przy nauce tego zaklęcia.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Ała, musiało to boleć. Prawda, to musiało boleć.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made
Na
it.
pewno?
Revelio.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
We're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Seba gdzieś to poszedł.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Aha. Czyli tak po prostu wyszliśmy, a oni zostali w środku.
Ominous.
Trochę bez sensu, ale...
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Tak po prostu nie da się rzucić. Dobrze, moi drodzy, w takim wypadku ja wam bardzo dziękuję za dzisiejszy odcinek. A do zobaczenia w następnym. Trochę się nauczyliśmy. Mamy jedno zaklęcie niewybaczalne. Czas na jeszcze 2. Dziękuję i do zobaczenia. Pa, pa.